On this episode of Seahawk Central News, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a new species of flying squirrel. UNCW's very own biology teacher and his research team discovered North America's newest mammal.
And later, SCN goes to talk international about the endless abroad opportunities our school has to offer. Discover the 800 educational programs available at UNCW, as well as talking to both a recent participant and study abroad advisor. We have all of that and more. So sit down and stay tuned.
Because Seahawk Central News starts right now.
CNN has reported that Bill Nye has filed a lawsuit against Disney for withholding more than $9 million in earnings from his show Bill Nye the Science Guy. The well-known TV show aired for 5 years in the mid-90s and earned many awards for its presentation of educational content along with a loyal following. The lawsuit, filed 2 decades after production has ended, accuses Disney of breach of contract and fraud. It is said that Bill Nye became suspicious after Buena Vista demanded that he repay a large portion of his earnings, citing an accounting error.
The new species, Humboldt's flying squirrel, native to the Pacific Northwest, was once thought to simply be the northern flying squirrel, as the two are very similar in appearance. But after DNA analysis, it was found to be an entirely different species, marking 3 species of flying squirrel in North America. Although Arbogast wasn't able to comment directly for SCN due to his high demand of interviews, he did tell UNCW's Hour, while the new flying squirrel species may have some unique physical or behavioral traits that will be found upon further study, none have become obvious yet, even as the genetic data was revealed.
From scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef to eating a baguette at the top of the Eiffel Tower, UNCW study abroad programs offer you the opportunity to do all of that and more. Here's SCN field reporter Abby Cook to take us abroad.
With over 800 programs to choose from across 50 countries, the possibilities to study abroad here at UNCW are endless. Not only do students have the opportunity to study through the standard affiliated programs like AIFS or ISA, but also offers students faculty-led trips that pertain specifically to their major. The Study Abroad office is located behind Cameron on Cahill Drive. This is where students can talk to mentors to discuss their future travel plans. Director of Education Abroad, Kara Inman, is just one of many advisors that students can go to. She provided more information for students looking to begin their travel adventure today. I recently had the chance to speak with a student on campus about her very own experience abroad. Where did you study abroad?
I studied abroad in Bremen, Germany.
Why do you think other students should study abroad?
I think it really gets you out of your comfort zone. You get to experience other cultures, which you're all going to have to work with, as America really is a melting pot. So it gives you good experience with other cultures, how other people do things. It's just a really good experience.
What would you say was your favorite part of studying abroad?
My favorite part was meeting a lot of new people. There are people from India, Mexico, Italy, all over the world, and just getting to hang out with them and talk to them about their countries, and yeah.
Would you encourage other students to study abroad?
Yeah, I definitely would. It's a really good learning experience, and I would say definitely do it now while you can, while you're young and you're in college and you don't have a job, like a full-time job right now. I just think it's the perfect time to study abroad.
In local news, excitement wasn't the only thing last Monday's total solar eclipse brought to New Hanover and the surrounding areas, but it also brought a new type of educational program. Brunswick County announced its new partnership with one of NASA's educational consultants. Dr. Keith Duclos is introducing a new hands-on scholastic experience. He will use activities like the recent total solar eclipse to give students an opportunity to learn math and science in real-life situations. This past Monday was the first total solar eclipse the U.S. has seen in over 4 decades. And sticking to the space theme, back in July, UNCW received a $2.4 million grant from the Gordon and Betty Moore Foundation with the purpose of launching a nanosatellite into space. This nanosatellite, proudly named Seahawk, will record the color of the ocean's surface. The data collected will then be made available to the international research community and the UNCW team working on the satellite, led by Dr. John Morrison. Seahawk is scheduled to launch in the first quarter of 2018.
In UNCW news, 90s kids rejoice because Jesse McCartney is packing his bags and heading right here to campus. Here's SCN reporter Sarah Van Horn to tell us more.
Students could not contain their excitement when the announcement was made that Jesse McCartney will be the lead performer for the 2017 Big Show. The event was announced this past Wednesday by UNCW's ACE via Twitter. The concert will be held in Keenan Auditorium on September 22nd. Ticket sales for students will begin August 28th, starting at $15, and will go on sale September 4th, starting at $20 for the public. Back to you, Sydney.
Thank you, Sarah. On August 31st, Panhellenic sorority recruitment began on campus. Approximately 500 young women have signed up to find their home within the Greek life at UNCW. They will go through 3 rounds that help them find their best fit within the community, and on Tuesday, September 5th, they will run to their new chapter on Hoggard Lawn. Also running home to their chapters will be the Gamma Chi's. Gamma Chi's are members of the Greek community that have disaffiliated with their chapter in order to help the potential new members through the recruitment process. In addition to recruitment, Panhellenic will be welcoming Delta Gamma to our campus this spring.
Well, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Seahawks Central News. I'm Patrick Hogan.
And I'm Sydney Bouchel. We'll see you next week.